Hi everybody. So guys, how do you sexually satisfy your woman? There's a trick to it. In fact, not even a trick, there's a practice to it, there's a method to it. If you read any statistics, they tell you that more than 50% of women do not have orgasms sexually, and when they're engaged in sex, they don't. And the reason why this is that when a man is having sex with a woman, it's most times about him and about his own orgasm. Most times. When a man is having sex with a woman, he assumes, which is true, that she can get her own orgasm, but whatever he's doing to her is for him. Okay? So, half the time, the woman knows this, so she just plays along. Okay? She takes what she can get, and she just plays along. And when the guy starts to climax, she will fake it, and you know, the guy thinks they're in the same page. They're not on the same page, right? She fakes it, and the guy reaches an orgasm, and it's over. Right? That's not how it works. If a man truly wants to satisfy his woman, then he has to get a paradigm shift, right? So that, and the woman has to get a paradigm shift. Because the thing about sex, like love, let's look at it from a love relationship perspective here. If two people are in a relationship, right, and the man is in the relationship for himself, he's not there to give, right? He's only there to take. And when somebody is there to take, what happens to the other person? They feel like you're taking from them, right? You're not giving anything to them, you're taking. So eventually, the other person, either she or he, is going to be empty because you are taking, you're not giving. Same thing sexually, right? If two people are having sex and the one person is taking, the other person is not receiving anything, right? So they're both looking like they're participating in it, but it's really one person taking. The other person is, and that person is not giving anything to the other person. In a loving relationship, if the two people are giving to each other, it's a totally different dynamic, right? The man gives to the woman because the man wants to give to the woman, right? He calls her in the morning before when he gets to work to tell her he's at work, and he made it there safely because he wants to give her love, he wants to give her peace, he wants to give her kindness, he wants to let her know that she's important to him. And she texts him during the day to ask him how his work is going because she wants to give him attention. She wants to give him love. She wants to let him know that I'm thinking of you and that you're important to me. That's the give and take. Sexually, it should be give and take. The man cannot go to a woman and just touch her breast and touch her body to take for himself, to take pleasure to himself. No, he needs to do it to give her pleasure. That should be the shift in your mind. You should go to your woman to give her pleasure. Even when you penetrate her vagina, it should be to give her pleasure. I'm here giving to you. That's the perspective. But most of them don't. They're here to take from you. Okay? And that is why a lot of sex for women is so unsatisfying and unfulfilling. Because men just take. If a man loves a woman, they still have that mentality that sex is about both of them having an orgasm, but nobody really knows how to create it where both, not just the man, both are having an orgasm. And I'm here to tell you how. Okay, a man has to approach a woman from the perspective of wanting to give her pleasure. Okay, ultimately we are responsible for our own pleasure. It's our responsibility to enjoy what the man is doing to us, but the man has to want to give to the woman, and the woman has to want to give to the man. Okay, the woman has to come into the sex act or the sexual act with an intention to bring the man pleasure, with an intention to bring the man healing, with an intention to bring the man wholeness, so that when she touches his body, he's doing it with intention. He's doing it to bring him pleasure. He's doing it to how will I say, to bring him joy. And then when the man touches the woman's body, he's doing it with the intention to bring her pleasure, to bring her joy. Both of them are participating in giving to each other. Okay? So now, when a man is working from that perspective, a lot of women do not climax vaginally because the spot where the man needs to hit, because men are just straight, you know, once that vagina comes around the penis, they are good to go. Women, it doesn't work that way. So for a man to help a woman climax, he needs to go slowly and help her find that spot where he needs to hit. Right? He needs to go slowly. If you are interested in pleasing your partner, then it's really easy for you to help guide her or allow her to guide you into what you need to do. Right? So if you have a woman and you want to please her and you want to satisfy her and you want to show her your love sexually, you gotta do it from a different perspective, from the perspective of wanting to give her, not from wanting to take from her. Even when you touch her body with reverence, touch her body with a desire to bring this angel, to bring this queen pleasure. I want to bring you pleasure. Is this pleasing you? Am I doing this right? Is this what you want? And the woman does the same thing for the man. She touches his body to bring him pleasure. That is how you satisfy your woman, and even then you also satisfy your man. But if a man just comes in and just fucks and goes, the woman will be unsatisfied. You can fuck and go for 10 years of marriage, your woman will stay unsatisfied for 10 years. Okay, you gotta want to give her pleasure. You gotta want to bring out the lioness in her, but you have to cause that lion out. And you have to create an environment where the woman is open and safe. You don't create, but you have to allow the woman to create the environment where she's open and safe. You have to give her room to do that. Okay? You have to give her room where she can create an environment of openness and safety so she can come out in her full form sexually with you. But you have to allow for that. Don't just go pull your penis out and do what you need to do and go. That's why women, you have to only engage sexually with a man who's interested in giving you, not just giving you his body, but giving you his heart, giving you his mind. Anything else is a waste of your fucking time because you're never going to be satisfied. You're never going to be fulfilled. Okay?